Hey, before I get started, please view the disclaimer on the description and also on this video. And no, you can't sue or take any legal actions against me for viewing my videos at your own discretion. Um, for this session, or I guess this series of videos that I'm going to be making, I guess I want to call this my coming out confession. And no, it's not about me coming out of the closet and telling the world that I'm turning gay or bisexual or anything, at least not yet anyways. It's more so, I guess, on the fact of that turning point of supposedly, or am, being grumpy, Asian, I guess the stigma with my own connotation of what it means to be grumpy, and with that, I just at the moment feel that I'm going to be going on some tangents for a lot of stuff, and you might see a very bitter Asian. You might think, he's probably an asshole, probably an ingrate, or he's just very hateful. Or he's stuck up, or he just has a chip and grudge on his shoulder. But despite what you may think, I just personally like to believe that I'm keeping it real. And I guess, like I said, what I say may or may not, or should not, either shock or surprise some of my viewers who's known me for a while, or who I've gotten a chance to know. So with that, I guess let me start off and just say that what I feel was my turning point of me supposedly turning officially grumpy was, I guess, in January of 2009, when I guess that was pretty much when my position at work got eliminated, and from there, I don't know, maybe my tolerance for bullshit and my threshold for it really jumped down significantly. The bar got significantly lowered, where I probably don't take as much bullshit as I used to. I guess maybe in the name of customer service or whatever, and I guess just putting up with people, companies, just load of shit and politics and everything else. I guess that's probably when I decided to say enough was enough. I'm not taking this anymore, and just being assertive. And that was my realization that when you want something in life, you got to go out and get it. No one's going to give it to you. And at that point as well, I wanted to be able to, I guess, share my own personal wisdom, knowledge, or own bias of the world from my own experiences with those out there who care to listen, who's willing to listen, or who wants to listen. And so with that, I feel, this is also therapeutic for me as well, to be able to share my thoughts with the world, and for those who care to view and to listen as well. But with, I guess, turning 30 next year, and just being Asian, I guess it's just in my blood to be grumpy. And my own definition of grumpy is, I guess, not so much what most people would consider oh, you're being pessimistic, you hate the world, you're a bitter little man. I guess the Napoleon complex of maybe you're trying to make up for any shortcomings because you're only short and 5 feet tall. Now you feel like you got to make noise and to stand up for the world to notice your efforts, your presence. And I don't know, I just feel that I've always, if you want something, you have to go out in life and get it, because no one's going to give it to you. And, you know, a lot of it's hard work, a lot of it's earning, a lot of it's knowing the right people, going out and meeting the right people, and doing what you feel is right and your own sense of justice. And I guess that also leads into the purpose of my videos is to create and instill that soul of steel to a lot of people who may be very passive and don't know, where they're going in life, and they always feel that maybe they're the one that's always being taken advantage of, or they're too nice and people step on them or just take advantage of them. So, if watching my videos can give you that strength and that passion, the encouragement, the push and the kick that you need to go out there and say, you know what, I'm worth it. I deserve this. Why do I deserve it? Because, damn it, I worked hard for this and no one's going to take it away from me. And I know what I want and I know what I need to do to plan to get there. So, no one should be able to tell you that you're worthless if you have self-image, self-confidence, and know what you're worth. Else, if you always let people dictate and tell you what it is you should be doing, what you ought to be doing, that you're never going to make anything of yourself, you know what? Those people can kiss my ass. They can kiss your ass, They're not taking care of you. They're not looking out for you. They have nothing to do with you. 2, they're jealous. 3, they don't care. So it's none of their business what it is you do. You gotta take charge of your own life. So that's pretty much where this session is leading. And like I said, that's just the start of it. And I know I'm going to be ranting on quite a few tangents so that I guess you know who you're watching, who you're getting into. And like I said, you may or may not like it, and you might go, that's a bitter man and I don't want to watch any of his videos, or he's someone who's come a long ways, and I respect the man for that. Whether or not you respect me or not is your own business. Whether or not you continue to watch is your own business. Like I said, I just feel that this is me and I just want to keep it real. And like I said, I guess this is my confession to those fortunate or unfortunate enough to come across this, and for those that want to take it as me bitching about my problems for you, for your entertainment, sure, whatever. If you want to see it as that, so be it. That's fine too. But I will be continuing this and telling more about, I guess, woes, drama, personal views, life, universe, and everything else in the next session. So I'll see you guys then.